Hey guys, today I want to talk to you a little bit about discovery, just some tips during the discovery phase of the sales process. I think a lot of us know you got to ask questions in order to uncover needs. And so the first thing I have during the discovery process is make sure that your questions are conversational. I think oftentimes when we train sales folks, we give them a list of very robotic questions and we go and they run and they sell with those robotic questions. They don't make them personal at all. And so, do you like lettuce on your hamburger? Instead of what kind of toppings would you like on your hamburger, right? Um, and when you ask these questions, your goal is yes to extract information, but it's really to build a relationship. If you can get the customer talking and you can make it personal, oftentimes you'll get a lot more information than you would have gotten if you just asked the question straight away, right? If you ask, "Do you like fast cars?" the customer will say yes or no, right? If they say no, you still have no idea what kind of car they like, right? But if you tell them, well, what kind of cars have you owned in the past? Oh, well, I used to have a 1969 Shelby Mustang, right? Oh my God, that's an amazing car. I love the Shelby. Have you seen the new one? Yes, I love the new ones. They're great. And now you guys can have a conversation and say, hey, how much to pay for that thing, right? And you can get a taste for their budget. A lot of the questions that you ask, you can use the information that you got in a friendly manner to make sure that what you offer and what you pitch makes sense, right? The second piece of that, I think, is to build credibility, right? When you make a pitch, is it relevant? Well, how would you know if it's relevant if you're not asking these questions, right? The second piece that I would offer during the discovery phase is be vulnerable and offer a story from your life in order to extract the information. Hey, you know what? I know that the first time I bought a car, I bought a 1998 SS Chevy Camaro. Loved that car to death. But I was 19 years old, and I remember the insurance being about $500, even though my payment was about two, right? And so, how important is price to you? Because I don't want to put you in a car that is going to be outside of your budget, not only from a price perspective, but on the insurance side and the maintenance and the wear and tear, right? I'll tell you right now, personally, I'm a big fan of the early 90s Toyota Supra. But to buy one of those today and have to worry about the wear and tear, I don't know personally that I'd want to invest the money in it. Plus, I don't think my wife would like that very much because I would crash and die. And the last thing I will say in terms of discovery is don't pounce. What I mean by that is oftentimes we hear a keyword that leads straight to our product, and we shut discovery down and we go for the kill, we go for the close. We're in it to win it. Well, you were supposed to be building a relationship with this person, and you were supposed to be extracting all the information so your pitch was relevant. And now you've tackled about 10% of their needs. And while your product may serve a need, they may have something already that serves that need, and it services the other 60, 70% of the stuff you didn't listen to yet because you pounced on it. And so get through that. Take notes if you're over the phone. If you're in person, face to face, you can let the customer know, hey, I just want to take some notes to make sure that everything we're talking about is relevant. If you can't take notes, take mental notes. That's important, right? And make sure that you have all the information necessary in before you make the pitch, so that way your pitch makes sense. There's nothing worse than coming out and saying, okay, you told me that your budget's about 10 grand. You're looking for a four-door sedan, and I'm going to go ahead and offer you a Lamborghini Murcielago. It's crazy, right? But we, as salespeople, do it a lot because we care about the talking part and not the listening. So I hope this helps your discovery. If you have any comments, please leave them below. I'd love to hear from you.